Welcome back to another Vibes and Frequencies video. My name's Nathan, and in today's video what you can expect to see is powerful breath work. Yep, okay, let's get into it. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, it's incredible for a lot of different reasons, because it is very meditative. You can release DMT in your brain when you get real good at this, if you do specific types of breath work. In that same category, I mean, it really just makes you feel high. This is spiritual, okay? This is totally spiritual, man. But I don't know if you've ever done nitrous before, but to me, it feels very similar to nitrous, even in the beginning if you're a newbie to this. So I think it's pretty fun to do. I like doing this if I'm like stressed, things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I do recommend that you lay down or sit comfortably. I will be standing so that I can demonstrate with all the parts of my body and show you the proper way to do this breathing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick 15-second demonstration of what I'm talking about and what this is going to look like, and then I will explain to you all the different facets of information to make it work for you. Here we go. Shh. Silence, please. Yep. What does it feel like? Well, it feels similar to this kind of passing out feeling, but there are certain layers of our consciousness that you can kind of pass through when you do breath work. Now, I only did that for, 15, 30 seconds. I don't have a watch. But the longer you do this, the crazier things will happen, and the crazier the experience will be. So, like I said, I do recommend that you lay down, like on your bed, preferably. Get real comfortable. You could play some frequency music if you want to kick this puppy up a notch, and you can be hitting that breath work for, like, if you could manage it, like 20 minutes straight. Holy jeez, you're gonna have like a full-on DMT experience. The layers in which you could pass through, I'm gonna stop explaining what it feels like, because this is really easy, really simple for you to do and try right now. So why do I need to explain what it feels like when you could just feel it, right? So you saw that it looks pretty crazy. So that's step one. Make sure you look crazy. Now, in all reality, we normally, as we've been kind of conditioned for whatever reason, we breathe through our chest. So when you're breathing, see that movement? You're not breathing that way. You are breathing with the belly. Okay, so you're going to want to practice that first. This is the most complex part of it, because if you don't breathe with your belly, then you're going to have to practice and work on it, because it's kind of strange feeling, and it takes conscious effort to breathe this way. But once you get it, you'll be doing this all the time. Even when I'm walking now, I breathe with my belly, and it's very good for a lot of different reasons. So breathe with your belly. You're going to breathe in fully, and then out, releasing all of it. Now, there's no pauses in between your breath, so don't do this. It's completely rapid. You can go as quickly or as slowly as you want. I find that the quicker you do it, the more intense the passing out kind of feeling is, and for valid reason I probably don't have to explain. I do find that the deeper I breathe, the more of a cleansing effect I get from this. I don't personally do this to try and get high. I did in the beginning. It was tons of fun. Now what I do is, because this is really good at taking all the air inside of you, all the stale air, all the stale energy that's floating inside of you, pushing it out and pulling in the universal air around you. And you just keep this flow going, right? You get a cycle going just like this. This cycle, okay? You're going to be doing that. And that's literally it. Breathe in, breathe out. No breaks in between. Super deeply, as quickly, as slowly as you want. Just make sure no breaks. Very deep. Breathing with the stomach. And what I like to do, this is my own added thing, is I find that you trip out way more if you do this, okay? So after you're done, for however long you've managed to do this breathing, the intensity of this, like I said, you breathe with the belly, right? But the very last cycle of breathing that I do is like this. So see what I did there? The very last exhale, man, this fly is loving me right now. The very last exhale, I get everything out of me. So after breathing everything in and out, I get everything out almost to the point where it kind of hurts and you can feel your lungs collapsing. Do that, and then breathe in as deeply as you can into your belly, fill it up as big as possible. And then what I like to do is then also breathe in the chest, because you can hold a lot more air. And then before hitting 100% lung capacity of your chest air, stop at about 80% of what you could pull in, and then just pause and don't release it. Just wait, and you will see what I'm talking about. Was this a decent explanation of breathwork? Absolutely not, but this was my explanation of breathwork. There's lots of other videos about this that talk about the benefits, that probably give you a better idea of how to do it. This was my take, so if you find me entertaining, there's my version of breathwork. If you do breathwork, or you got any links to other people's videos, it would be cool if you could post that below so we could, you know, get people on a journey of like finding maybe better videos than just mine. So feel free to post those links. And if you try this and it feels cool to you, or it's not working, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to talk to you about it. Yep. Bye.